What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on today's video, y'all know what to do. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and share the video, bro. Share the video. If you come through and watch the video, be sure to hit that like button. Put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car, bro. And if you could, also comment down below so we can chop it up and talk boxing. I love doing that with y'all, but I can't do it with you unless you leave a comment. So be sure to comment down below. Excuse me. And if you want to have me hop on the panel or collaborate with me, reach out to me on my email address at knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Again, that's knockoutboxing, the number 8, the number 6, at yahoo.com. But without further ado, let's get it popping and get into today's video. And today, we talking about Terence Crawford, bro. And Terence Crawford is big mad right now, bro. He big mad, bro. Like, he very, very upset, man. Very, very upset. And I'm cool with him being upset. I'm cool with him being upset. He lost out on the Manny Pacquiao fight. He been chasing that fight for years, bro. His nemesis, Errol Spence, got the fight. And so that makes his thing even harder, bro. But Terence Crawford, in my opinion, he mad at the wrong person, bro. He mad at the wrong person. And as y'all, if you follow this channel, man, and you seen me talk about Terence Crawford, you know that one of my issues that I have with him is this misplaced aggression and this misplaced energy towards the wrong people, bro. Towards the wrong people. So one of his members of his team, Bernie the Boxer, who has said publicly that he speaks for Terence Crawford, that Terence Crawford gave him permission to say the things that he's saying. He's been coming out, bro, and just going in on Errol Spence. Nothing to do with boxing, though. Calling him a drunk, calling him an alcoholic, insinuating that he's a homosexual, all of that shit, bro. Just going in on Errol Spence ever since this Manny Pacquiao shit got announced, right? Ever since it got announced, right? And I don't understand the aggression or the energy towards Errol Spence. The only way you can be mad if you're a fighter, right, and another fighter gets a big fight, the only way you should be mad, in my opinion, is like, let's take Jamal Charlo, for instance. If he's chasing Canelo Alvarez and wants that Canelo Alvarez fight for as long as he's wanted it, bro. And let's say somehow Jamal Charlo scoops in and he gets the Canelo fight. Jamal Charlo can be mad, bro, because they brothers, bro. They twin brothers. They twin brothers, bro. But you can't get mad, you feel what I'm saying, if you just another fighter, fam. Like, you can't get mad at Errol Spence for this shit if you Terence Crawford. You can get mad, though. And I'm going to tell y'all who his energy should be, directed to in a minute. I'm sure y'all already know, bro. But you can't get mad at another fighter. Someone who's actually your rival for getting that big bag and getting that bread, bro. And you start talking shit about him because that shit comes across as envious. That shit comes across as jealousy, bro. And that's how suckers do, bro. Like, you should be happy that another fighter is getting the bag, bro. You should be happy that it's gonna be such a big light on the sport of boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then if you Terence Crawford having that WBO championship, you have an opportunity to fight the winner of this fight. So the bigger that the winner gets by, Manny Pacquiao beating Errol Spence or Errol Spence beating Manny Pacquiao, then they gotta come see you. That makes your fight bigger, bro. That lets you get a bigger bag. So if you Terence Crawford, why would you be hating on this shit? Why would you let your team come out and blast one of the fighters in this fight, bro? You should be pissed off, though. You should be pissed off. But you shouldn't be pissed off at Errol Spence, and you shouldn't be pissed off at Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao said this fight happened because good business, bro. Al Heyman and them do good business. Errol Spence told you blame Bob. And guess what I'm telling your ass? Blame Bo Mack and blame Bob, bro. Bo Mack, by all accounts, is a great trainer, bro. He's a very good trainer. He's done well with Jamel Herring, bro. He's done well with Terence Crawford, obviously, bro. Like, Bo Mack knows what he's doing when it comes to training, bro. But if you Terence Crawford, bro, you need to look at your manager and be like, what's up, bro? Why can't I get no fights? Why can't I get no fights? Do you got some shit where you, like, looking out for yourself? You got some sort of side deal with Bob Arum to keep me down and keep money in y'all pockets, bro? What's going on? Because the job of a manager, bro, is to make your fighter as much money as possible and make them as marketable as possible. Bomac has failed Terence Crawford as a manager, bro. He has. He just has. And if you, Terence Crawford, the other person that you look at and who you should be pissed off, I gave you one, that's Bomac. The other person you should be pissed off with, and probably the most pissed off with, is Bob Arum, bro. It's Bob Arum. Your promoter's job is to put you in the biggest fights possible and get you the biggest bag possible. He ain't did that shit for you either, bro. He ain't did it. As a matter of fact, he has done the opposite of promote you. He has downgraded your name by saying things like, you costing him money, you ain't a draw, saying you hard to deal with, right? Saying you hard to deal with, saying he came out and his response to Errol Spence was that they didn't have any money for the Manny Pacquiao fight, right? And so if you Terence Bud Crawford, bro, and you got somebody that's saying, let's say all of that shit is true, bro. It's his job not to say that shit publicly, bro. It's Bob Arum's job to shine the best light on you as possible. And he been doing the opposite of that shit. If all of that shit I just said that he said about you is true, it's his job not to say that shit in public, bro. He can say that shit behind the scenes to you, right? He can tell you that shit behind the scenes, and y'all come up with a plan to like change that shit around, but he ain't supposed to say that shit in public, because your other fighters, bro, and the other promoters can use that to negotiate against you. That's damn near malpractice as a promoter, bro. Like, that's detrimental to your career if you Terence Bud Crawford, right? And so the question is, what the hell are you sticking around with this dude for, bro? Why the hell you ain't blasting this dude? Why are you angry at other fighters, bro? Instead of looking in your own house and being angry with the people around you, bro. It's not the other fighters' jobs to look out for you, bro. It's your team's job to look out for you. It ain't nobody but Bob Arum and Bomac's job to get you the Manny Pacquiao fight, and they failed. And on top of failing, Bob Arum is telling you that ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports, y'all ain't got no money for that fight. So you hear them saying they ain't got money for your fights, bro? They ain't got money to get you a big fight? Look, bro. Look, bro, they got money for Tyson Fury, though. And you've been with Top Rank way longer than Tyson Fury. They got money for him. They booked that goddamn Raider Stadium for him. They sure did. They sure the hell did. But not for you, though, bro. They got money for Lomachenko. Put big investment behind him, bro. He get promoted like a motherfucker. But they ain't got money for you, though. And so if Bernie the Boxer really is speaking for you, bro, you need to have him coming out here talking shit about Bob Arum, bro, and leave Errol Spence the hell alone. Because that shit seemed very, very suspect, bro, when you got that type of jealousy and envy in your heart like that, bro. Because that's all that shit come across, bro. That shit don't come across as y'all just going in on them or talking shit about them, bro. You can hear the animosity and the jealousy and the envy in Bernie the Boxer's voice when he talk about this shit, bro. And so this misplaced anger that y'all got, bro, this vitriol that y'all got towards Errol Spence, y'all need to take that shit, turn your head in another direction, and point it at Bob Arum, point it at Bomac, bro, Brian McIntyre, bro. That's who y'all should be pissed off at. Because it's your manager's job to make sure you're being treated correctly by your promoter. And then it's your promoter's job, you feel what I'm saying, to go and talk that shit and get you the big fight, to go and get that money and that bread to get you the big fight that you need, bro. That's their jobs. And Bomac is lockstep with Bob Arum, bro. When at the end of the day, they interests really shouldn't be mutually aligned like that. It shouldn't be mutually aligned like that. Like, Bomac should be going in on Bob Arum for you. If you don't want to do it yourself, that's what you got a manager for. Right? Players do it all the time. They got their manager, you know, from other sports, they got their manager, they got their agent or whatever. If they don't like something, they tell them, man, look, go handle that shit. Go handle that shit. You go talk to the media. You go talk to them. Let them know how I'm feeling. I don't feel like dealing with that shit. I'm over here chilling. Bomac don't even do that. He don't utter a negative word about Bob Arum out his mouth, bro. Not a negative word. You know what I mean? And the same with Bob Arum. He don't do shit for you, dog. And I understand, bro. I understand loyalty, bro. You know, somebody give you a shot coming up when you coming from nothing. You want to be loyal to him. You want to do it. Man, look, bro. Not in big business, dog. It's loyalty to a certain extent. You supposed to be loyal to people for as long as they loyal to you. You don't fuck nobody over, but if you see somebody that's moving incorrectly and doing shit that's detrimental to your career, not getting you big fights, coming out in the public and bashing you and shit, just really, really doing shit to hurt your career, then at that point, loyalty goes out the window and you do what's best for your career. And this right here, Errol Spence getting this Manny Pacquiao fight, bro, this should show you. I mean, you should have been done left Bob Arum. Like, let's not get it twisted. You shouldn't have signed back with him in 2018, but whatever. If this ain't the straw that broke the camel back, bro. If this ain't it, then at the end of the day, Terence Crawford and his fans have no one to blame but Terence Crawford. This should be it, bro. By all accounts and all reports, his contract with Top Rank is up in October or some shit. He got like one more fight left. By all accounts, bro. By all accounts. And so if you Terence Crawford, let me tell you something, bro. You need to seriously consider, and you need to leave fucking Bob Arum and ESPN, and you need to take a hard look at whether or not you can be as successful with another trainer, because Bomac as a manager, he's so bad as a manager that you need to let him go as a manager. But I'm sure if you do that, then, you know, that relationship gonna be strained and he can't really train you no more. So you need to start having some hard looks at yourself, bro. You need to start having some hard looks at yourself and your team around you, because they have just stalled out and fucked your career all the way up, bro. They have, dog. Like, and it sucks because you such a talent, bro. You such a talent, and I want to see you in big fights, homie. I want to see you in big fights. But you got a promoter that has no interest in promoting you. As a matter of fact, his interest seems to be in just downgrading you and talking shit. And you got a manager that ain't holding him accountable to it, that seems like he in lockstep with your promoter that ain't got your best interest in heart, bro. And that's why your career is stalled out the way that it has, bro. And furthermore, let me tell y'all this. Let me leave y'all with this nugget, bro, because I know we're 12 minutes in. Pay attention to what happened with Manny Pacquiao and Jeff Horn when Manny Pacquiao was on his way out. So if you Terence Crawford and you taking on Josh Taylor, if that fight gets made, bro, and this is indeed your last fight, Bob Arum already been bashing your ass and talking down on you, bro. He already been doing that shit. Be very careful. You better go in there and knock Josh Taylor smooth the hell out if y'all fight. I'm telling you right now, I see the play coming. I see the play coming, bro. You be a damn fool if you think Bob Arum want to let you win and then you take that belt with you, bro. You better knock his ass out if y'all fight. You better knock his ass out if y'all fight, because this been a play from Bob Arum all along. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm calling it right now. If the fight's close, Josh Taylor getting a decision, bro. Josh Taylor getting a decision. Tell y'all that right now. Bud better knock his ass out. Better knock his ass smooth the hell out if that shit happen. But in all, bro, if you Terence Bud Crawford, tell your team stop directing all this anger and animosity towards Errol Spence for getting this Manny Pacquiao fight, bro. Look in the mirror. Look at your manager. Look at your promoter. It's their job to get you big fights. They dropped the ball on this one, bro. And Errol Spence and his team just picked up the fumble, dog. They just picked up the fumble, bro. You can't be mad at them for that shit. You need to be mad at the people around you. And tell Bernie the Boxer shut the hell up, bro. He sound like a jealous, envious little schoolgirl, bro. And that's just a fact. No disrespect to him as a man, because I don't know him. But bro, you sounding real suspect out here in these streets with all that jealousy and shit in your heart, bro. Get that shit out. It ain't good for you, man. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Comment down below. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Share the video. Put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car. If you come through and watch the video, be sure to hit that like button. You understand what I'm saying to you? And if you want to have me hop on the panel or you want to collaborate with me, reach out to me on my email address at knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Again, it's knockoutboxing, the number 8, the number 6 at yahoo.com. But without further ado, let's get it popping and get into, let's get it, shit, man. But without, shit, man. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here, bro? It's knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out here. Peace.